Hello, fellow fragrance lovers, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I have something different for you because instead of fragrance today, I am going to talk to you about makeup. That is my other passion. That is my other love. I love makeup, and I have integrated some makeup into my channel. Not a lot, though. Maybe I should do more. But I was just so darn excited about this little collaboration between Pat McGrath Labs, one of my favorite lines, and Netflix's Bridgerton. So I have the cheek palette here and eyeshadow palette. Look at that packaging. I'm going to run you through all the deets and let you know what I think about these. I have been testing them for the past week. I have my thoughts. So if you want to stick around and see what this is all about, please do so. And of course, if you are here for the first time, welcome. I am Limelight Lass, and primarily my fragrance is about my channel. Oh my God, my fragrance. My channel is about fragrance and usually fragrances that get you noticed, that make you, bask in the limelight. So that's kind of what I'm all about for the most part. Once in a blue moon, I will talk about subtle fragrances, but usually I like the bangers, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, but I love makeup as well. So here you go. I was very excited to see this because I loved Bridgerton. I binged Bridgerton in one day when it first came out and took Netflix by storm, and it was like the #1 thing on Netflix. I think it still holds a record for being like the #1 thing, maybe most successful show. If it's not the most successful, it's like in the most successful ones. And yeah, I just love it. Now it's not for the youngins. You definitely, if you have not watched Bridgerton, I recommend it, but make sure there are no like little innocent eyes around when you're watching it because it gets real explicit real quickly. So I don't know, but I love it. It was great. And of course the beauty looks very nice. So I guess that's what spawned, a makeup collaboration because everyone was looking beautiful in that show. So today, so I am wearing the eyes and the cheek today. And I had to get something like, I needed something ruffly in pastel. So I have this ruffly minty pastel sweater. I'm hoping that shows you the right vibe. But anyway, let's get into the actual products. Okay, so this first one here is the Bridgerton Mothership Diamond of the First Water eyeshadow palette. And again, like the packaging on this is absolutely stunning, gorgeous. I love Pat McGrath packaging. I mean, she's always very extra with her packaging, much like myself. Yeah, she overdoes it. I do have some other Pat McGrath makeup that I love. So I had high hopes. Here is what the eye palette carton looks like. And then on the back, it does tell you the names of the shades. So let me see as I go. Now I will say, okay, and then here is the actual palette. These are colors. And if you can see, there's like some embossing on a couple of them, which is cool. There's, like the little bug, little bee there, whatever. So the shades are Iconic Ingenue, Art of the Swoon, I guess is in the middle, and Regency Blue. And then you have Plum Regalia, Duchess Divinity, and Love Match. So I have to say, I thought this was kind of an odd mix of colors because you have like a really cool, I mean, that iridescent blue is amazing. That's what I have under my brow bone here. But then you kind of have like a taupey kind of color and, some like burgundy shades. So, I mean, it's an interesting mix to me. So let me just swatch. I like a good swatch. So typically with Pat McGrath eyeshadows, they're like very, very pigmented. So here is the I'll do the top row first. So here is the, you can barely see it, but there's the top row. Yeah, very sheer, like frosty color right there. Then you have that middle pinky color, and then the iridescent blue. It's really hard. So sorry, I don't have my light with me, so it's not the best. It's not the best way to see these, but you get the idea. They are a little, especially this one, it's a lot harder to the touch, and that scared me at first. I'm like, because it's so hard, does this mean like it's not going to produce a lot of pigment? But it actually does. So let me do this row for you here. And then that really pretty metallic, like plummy taupe in the center. And then you have this kind of like, again, these colors are kind of weird. Now you can see this row here. There they all are together. There you go. Okay, so really pretty colors. So I think I have all of them on my eyes right now. I did the light color here up underneath. I topped it with a frosty blue, did some of this taupey color in the center on my lid, and these two dark colors kind of on the outside. And you know, I'm happy with them. Again, it's hard to see. Let me see if I can add a little more, spice it up a little bit, just using my fingers. I actually do like to use my fingers with these types of formulas. There you go. Added a little more of the burgundy-ish color. So, I mean, overall, yeah, love match. That's probably my favorite. So overall, I mean, I think this is really, really pretty. It seems to be, you know, good quality, all of that. And that's what I come to expect from Pat McGrath. So overall, I would say, like, you know, is this something you absolutely need because it's, you know, so new and different and unique? Like, probably not. But if you are a Bridgerton fan, I think this is a really cool collectible thing. And if you're a Pat McGrath fan as well, I'd say, you know, go for it. Now, but, you know, you could easily recreate these colors in, you know, like a ColourPop formula or something like that, and it would be fine. Now, the cheek palette, I am going to say, spoiler alert, I am loving this one. So this is the Bridgerton Divine Blush and Glow Trio. And again, really pretty packaging. And here it is. So this has two blushes and a highlighter. So the blushes are Cherish and Nymphette. Love that name. And Venus Nectar is the highlight. And so I really like layered all three today. But these are gorgeous. They are imprinted with the flowers, if you can see there. So the Cherish is just a really pretty rosy pink. Nymphette is like a shimmery peach, like with a gold running through it. And then Venus Nectar is a beautiful goldish peachy gold highlight. And I love these. I will also swatch these for you. Running out of hand here. These are really nicely pigmented and they blend really, really well. So everything you would possibly want for your blushes. I think they're going to look really nice on a variety of skin tones. Where's my blushes there? There we go. You can see. Sorry, my lighting is really not that great today. But there's the blushes. They're really, really pretty. These, absolutely gorgeous. I would say, yes, these are worth it because I feel like face products, it's so hard to find really good ones that, you know, are pigmented enough and blend well and don't get like streaky or weird when you apply them. And these are really, really beautiful and they give you a nice glow. And I love them. So I'm going to give the Bridgerton Pat McGrath collection, the big Limelight Lass, 2 thumbs up. I think they're really pretty products. There's one last look at all my little swatches there. There you go. So the color story here, you know, kind of like muted mauve-y. The only thing that's a little bit different is, you know, that frosty blue top. It's more of like a topper. It's not, it doesn't go on very opaque, but you know, you can get a pretty look with it. I like it. And yeah, that packaging gets me, of course. So thank you for stopping by and checking out my thoughts on the new Bridgerton Pat McGrath collection. If you've tried this, let me know what you think. And if you want me to do some more makeup things, let me know. I'm happy to oblige. I'm happy to do that. So thank you again for all of your support. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.